Welcome to Synagogues of Minnesota, Part 1. Our first stop is in the city of Duluth, with a population of more than 86,000 residents. It is a major port city along the shores of Lake Superior, and is home to modern Orthodox synagogue Adas Israel congregation. The congregation was formed in the 1890s, and its continuing existence is the result of merging with several other Orthodox congregations over the years. In 1930, it absorbed the B'nai Israel Synagogue of Duluth. Today, it claims to have a membership of about 75 and has daily minyanim and Saturday morning services that are lay-led. The congregation actually describes itself as a combination of modern Orthodox and high traditional. It's possible that those looking for a totally Orthodox service will feel more comfortable at this location. It's called the Chabad Lubavitch of northern Minnesota, and it's of course located in Duluth. Its director is Rabbi Baruch Greenwald, and it also services the needs of the students attending the University of Minnesota in Duluth. There is one more location in Duluth, and it is Temple Israel. It is a Reformed congregation, but it has a rabbi who was ordained by the Reconstructionist College, and he has been their spiritual leader since August of 2010. It has Shabbat services both Friday evenings and Saturday mornings, but the Friday night services will vary in format from week to week. The congregation was established in 1971 after the merger of two other congregations, Temple Emmanuel and Tifereth Israel. The congregation rents space to the Orthodox Adas Israel for their youth programming. We move over to Minnentonka and Beth Shalom congregation, a Reformed temple. David L. Lockett is senior rabbi. His associate rabbi is Jill E. Crimmings. The rabbi emeritus is Norman M. Cohn. Shabbat services are held both Friday evenings and Saturday mornings. The congregation was formed in 1981 and claims to have grown to more than 800 families. The building campus shown here was dedicated in May of 2002. And only because you asked, Minnentonka is a suburb of Minneapolis and has about 52,000 residents. And then there's Mendota Heights, which is also a suburb of the Twin Cities and has a little more than 11,000 residents, and home to conservative congregation Beth Jacob. Besides Shabbat services, it has a daily morning minyan. Rabbi Morris J. Allen has been its spiritual leader since August of 1986. His assistant is Tamar Grimm. In July of 1985, two congregations merged together. One was called the Sons of Jacob, and the other one was the new conservative congregation. Together, they now became known as Beth Jacob Congregation. The synagogue campus shown here was dedicated in September of 1988. We shift over to Minneapolis, a city separated by a river from St. Paul. Minneapolis has over 400,000 residents. In the city itself, there is Congregation Knesset Israel. It is an Orthodox shul. This picture was taken in October during the Sukkot holidays. The sukkah hides the front sign to the building. Its rabbi is Mordechai Kalatsky. The congregation was founded in 1891 when most of the Jewish people lived in the northern section of Minneapolis. It moved to the current building in 1965 in the St. Louis Park neighborhood. And then there's Reformed Temple Shir Tikva. Senior rabbi is Michael Adam Latz since July of 2009. His assistant or associate rabbi is Deborah Rappaport. It has both Friday evening and Saturday morning Shabbat services, but they vary in format from week to week. There is also a Thursday morning minyan. The congregation started in 1988, moved to its current building in 1994, and is located in the South Minneapolis area. Our final stop on this tour takes us to Temple Israel. It has Shabbat services both Friday evenings and Saturday mornings, although the Friday evening service varies from week to week. Sim Glazer is the senior rabbi, and his associate is Jennifer S. G. Hartman. This congregation's roots goes back to 1878 when it was known as Sharei Tov, or the Gates of Goodness. The congregation started out Orthodox, and in 1920 it changed its name to Temple Israel. The first part of the buildings shown here was done in 1928. The congregation is now Reform in practice and claims to have more than 2,000 families in membership. This concludes the first segment of our checking out Jewish houses of worship in the state of Minnesota. There is more to come, so bye for now and see you real soon.